Hey, Joe Robina here of American Cane Self-Defense, and I want to tell you about a unique course over at Cane Self-Defense University. And this is an important course because a lot of people don't know that I developed the American Cane Self-Defense system primarily to deal against knife attacks because I absolutely hate them. I think they're the worst type. Anyone can avail, any punk out in the street can avail themselves of a knife. They're inexpensive. You don't need a concealed weapons permit. Anybody has a kitchen knife made readily available. They're easy to hide, to conceal. And then this is what's so grim about it. The attack kind of goes like this. Look at this. Hold that knife up there, please. You don't even know that you're being attacked. In over 250 knife attacks, interviewed the victims, and most said they did not know that a knife was involved in the fight until after the fact. He's holding one, show him how you're holding that. It's concealed, you don't even know it, and then the next thing you know is, here you go. And so the number one tool that you have against a knife is distance, and that's what I love about this. This is a Raven, this is a drone. I'm gonna show you week number 7 in the Cobra Cane 10-week academy contained at Cane Self-Defense University. I introduced the concept of defending against a knife attack first in the power shot range. That means that, hey, guess what? I'm pumping gas over here and I have my cane in hand. This punk starts coming up from here. I don't see anything. I say, hey, man, I don't want any trouble. And then from here, boom, I can explode. Back off, with strong verbals. And so I show you how to test that in a reality-based scenario so that your nerve system is prepared, because it looks simple. It's a simple concept, right? But you have to train in it under the duress of that scenario. So as you move forward in week number 8, we test that in something called the 10-second knife survival. I give you the specific instructions even as to what to wear and what to use so that you can realistically see the markings. First, what would happen if you try to stop this with your bare hands and what that's like. And I'll just give you the statistics. In about 10 seconds, you get about 16 stabbings. And then what happens when you go into our power shot template and you apply there. So that is incredibly powerful. I've demonstrated this at all levels, even at corporate levels with hundreds of people. And the training in less than 2 minutes with a beginner, totally effective, and you see how much of an equalizer this can be with minimal training. Now, the other component to the knife attack training is what happens when you are attacked away from you're 10 and 2 and they just come up here. Now, you gotta be, if you try to go into a power shot range, this is what happens. The minute I move, that's the reality. You're done. And so a lot of components. Do you have a Raven in hand, or were you hanging around with your spinner doing freestyling that doesn't have an aggressive horn? All those things matter. But how you get out of here, how you use that horn and lift, go ahead and cut my neck. Oh, he can't do it there. And down. And be able to come up with that, and then you can create the range and go into a power shot mode. That requires a specific training, and that's all contained in those week number 7, week number 8 of the Cobra Cane Self-Defense 10-week academy, and you can only find that on caneselfdefenseuniversity.com. So if you availed yourself of that training, maybe you got a founding members lifetime membership, or you're moving on a little later on with it, this is where you get it. All right, so I'm Joe Robina for Cane Self-Defense University. Thanks for watching. Keep caning and always stay safe.